I have one more. Something's calling me to do one more for another group of you. So I'm going to go for it. My cards are all backwards. I'm a messy, messy shuffler. Spirit, what is the next energy? Oh, what is the next energy, Spirit, for this collective? There's different people that this will reach at different time periods. Let me tap into what you'd like to touch on. And I'm only going to get one card, Spirit. Thank you. Wow. I knew I was only going to get one because that is, well, I see this on the bottom of the deck and I feel like it goes with it. That's some heavy energy right there. Okay. I was only going to get one, but you know how that goes. It's like potato chips. Okay, let's see. Toxicity bound patterns. Okay. Spirit, I'm going to ask you to clarify, please. What are they bound by? Spirit, what are they bound by? I'm going to get a card. What are they bound by, Spirit? What are they bound by? What is the Watcher bound by? What patterns are we needing to address? I'm already seeing the patterns. They just popped right in front of me and they have to do with these. Okay. Tell me about this toxic bond, Spirit. It looks painful. Tell me about this. There you go. Dark moon. In the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. It's perfect for bound. But what are they trying to release, Spirit? Whoa. Okay, I'm going to get messages for this because of expression. I feel like words need to go with this. What does the Watcher need to express? 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 Oh, that's too many. Let me grab them really quickly. That was just too many. Too many. Just one, Spirit. Okay, there's one. Nope, that's several. Okay, and then I'm going to get one more of these. Spirit, please tell me about truth. The truth. What do they need to express? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I'm going to sit these right here. Okay. I'm going to get this back right here. Okay, what I'm getting is, for some of you, you feel bound to a toxic situation or patterns. And I feel like the patterns are living in regret, repressing your voice, repressing feelings that you want to make known. You want to speak your truth. You want to express them in some form, whether it's to a person, through art, through work, however you express yourself, however comfortable you're expressing yourself through whatever situation this is. Only you know this situation. But you feel bound. And what's keeping you bound is living in regret over things. Repressing your feelings, repressing your desires, repressing your wishes, repressing what you would like to happen. For a couple of you, I'm hearing that you're in a relationship or situationship or work environment where you feel like you can't express your truth. That you repress your wants in that situation. And every day you live with regret because you cannot get unbound from this. Like, this may be painful for a few of you, but I'm getting, some of you are in a relationship where you don't feel comfortable expressing where you want to what you want to do. You always let the person do what they want to do, where they want to eat, what they want to have for dinner, what the life situation looks like, and you feel like you can't really say anything because that's part of your pattern. You may have been a child that does this. You may have been a child that wasn't able to express themselves. You just had to, it was their way or the highway kind of thing. And whether your person in your situation is a my way or the highway kind of person or not, they could be a great person, but you still don't feel like you can voice your truth or express your opinions. It's kind of like, almost like you're catering, but you're not doing it on purpose. You're doing it as a pattern, but you're also resenting it and regretting it because you want so bad to express yourself. You want to. If you want bacon for dinner and they want salad and you would really like to have that, then you should be able to express that. If you want blue curtains and they want orange, you should be able to express that. If you're wanting a new career path, if you're bound to a career because of family members, I'm getting, because of expectations that other people have of you, if you're going to college or school and you feel bound to this career path that other people set out for you, or the expectations that they have for you, and you feel like you have to repress that and go the direction that these people want you to go in. You feel repressed from speaking your truth and expressing it. And it's toxic, it's eating you up. But what I'm getting is, in the dark of your heart lives new breath, waiting for you to release its ghost. You have to go within and search your heart. Search your heart and find that courage to express your truth. Sorry guys, my daughter came to ask me a question real quick. I feel like your soul is calling out to you. You know that feeling that you have, that you just wish you could just bust out and tell someone no, I really want to do this, or no, I really want to do that, and you just feel that energy building up, that's your soul. That's your soul saying, release it. Release this. Go for it. Everybody is entitled to express themselves. Everyone. You're not bound to any situation. You may have responsibilities to a situation, but you are not bound to live in regret and repression and not expressing your truth and your wants and your desires or your opinions. As long as they're constructive, and unless you can't be. Sometimes you cannot be. Sometimes you have to bust out of those chains so you don't get railroaded or run over. But I'm going, go within into that darkest part of you. And by dark, I don't mean evil or anything. I mean those parts that you keep hidden. See how he's hidden? The ones you keep hidden. Go deep. Start to release a little bit at a time. You may have to bust out. Psh, I don't want to go this direction. Or start small if it's your relationship. Start expressing your truth and yourself and your opinions about what you want. Maybe a little bit of time, baby steps, here and there. Get comfortable with it. Really get comfortable with releasing the ghost. Okay? So that you have new breath. It says, call upon the voices that stir your senses through the night. Cast an unforgiving howl as you stomp your might through the ground. Some of you, you might have to call upon inner strength to bust out of a situation where you feel you cannot express yourself. You know your situation. If you feel like you are bound in a very toxic way, unable to speak, unable to express things that you need, you got to stomp on the ground and head out. Spirit, please give me some angel advice, please, for this one. I feel this needs some light, please. Oh, here they are. I didn't remember I got these. Before we address, I forgot these, because these are important. I feel like these really go with these, where the toxicity is so strong and you're so bound. I am paying a heavy price for all my wrongs. Karma is not kind to me, but I know that in time justice will be served. Okay. See how these are both fists in almost the same way? I feel like some of you are keeping yourself bound by your own patterns, going back to your own patterns. You're keeping yourself bound. You're keeping yourself from speaking your truth. And you feel like you deserve it. You feel somehow that you deserve no voice, no expression, because certain things you've done. That you feel your voice, that you don't have a right to voice your desires, wants, needs, expression, opinions, because you've done something. And now you're bound to it. You've just created this toxic pattern and bondage because you have a limiting belief that you deserve no voice, that you do not deserve whatever you feel you did. But everybody does, okay? Everybody does deserve to express themselves, their wants. I mean, I'm getting for a couple of you, you have hurt a partner, maybe cheated on a partner, and you feel like You have to kiss ass at the speed of light to make up for what you did. But just because you did something, and some of you didn't cheat, some of you have, it could have been any reason that you did something to somebody, but you feel this is what you deserve. You feel like you deserve to live in the shadow with regret, repressing everything, not expressing your truth, your wants and desires. But everybody deserves that. And if you're in a situation where you can't, you may have to think about, is it okay for you to stay in that situation? Or, if you are in that situation, talk to the person. Talk to the person and be gentle. If you've hurt them so bad that you feel this, talk to them about it. So justice can be served for the both of you. If you have to walk away, if you both decide to walk away, that's fine. But you may be building something even more stronger, with no chains, with passion, than before, if you just express your truth genuinely and lovingly to that person. You may go from being bound and cut and toxic to building something strong and passionate, just solid and passionate. So justice will be served. Either way, it's a win-win for the both of you. And actually, this is one of the other cards, see? This, expressing yourself to this person kindly and lovingly, builds a solid foundation. So justice is served for both of you. And even if you walk away from each other, maybe there's a future to build on. Or maybe you just walk away being friendly. Or maybe you build something so strong it just reignites this passion and love and trust. Patience is definitely required. Thank you for gifting me the freedom to explore my healing. I think this is Spirit's way of saying, ask for forgiveness, express what you need to express, and allow yourself healing. And I think for some of you, the person will allow you to heal as well. And if not, if it's so toxic that they don't, and you walk away, you have just freed yourself to explore your healing, going towards the light, going within, praying to Spirit. I'm going to get an angel card. This may close it out. I don't feel that I need to tap into any other energies, but I do feel like that dark energy needs some light. And I also want to go play with my daughter. Okay. Spirit, please give me a message regarding this situation right here. For the watcher, what advice do you give? For the person needing to express truth that's in a toxic situation, whether it's of their own doing. It says no. One more, Spirit. Ooh. And one more. Okay. So what I'm hearing is, everything I said earlier about you expressing yourself, your truth, I'm hearing if you don't, you have the right to not express yourself and not choose to ask for forgiveness or explore your healing. You have the right to continue to live in bondage. You have that right. That is free will. Spirit's saying you have free will. But I'm also hearing, say no to toxic, bound energies and patterns that cause you to feel like you cannot express yourself or live in regret or repressing your feelings and desires, okay? I'm hearing, say no to that. Say no. For those who say no to it, if you believe, you go within, you believe in your own magic, you ask for forgiveness, you express yourself in baby steps, or sometimes you have to stomp out, depending on the situation. If you believe, everything will look different a year from now. Everything will look different a year from now. Sometimes we're so much submerged and bound to the right now, the weight of the world right now, the weight of that world right now, that we can't see the possibility of the future. A year from now, with taking action, either stomping out of a really toxic situation where where you can't express yourself, at all, you don't feel safe to, you have to break out, stomp out. Also, asking for that apology. If you feel like that you cannot apologize because you deserve to live in that because of something you did or didn't do, if you choose to break out of that, ask for healing, forgiveness, being kind and gentle. It'll all look different a year from now. Say no to the patterns. Say no to the bondage, the toxicity. Stomp out or ask for forgiveness so that it makes stronger bond with passion. Forgive yourself and allow others to forgive you if you've done something. Go into reunion with yourself or with another person. And I'm hearing for some of you, take those baby steps. I am also a person that, and this relates to me very strongly, I'm a person who likes to put others' needs before mine. I've done that my whole life. And I've been in a situation before where I felt like I couldn't express myself. That I couldn't express what I really wanted and I really desired. And I did regret it. And I did cause these patterns in me, and I felt bound, like my throat was silenced because I couldn't speak my truth. For many different reasons, I felt like I could not speak my truth and express what I wanted and what I didn't want. But if you believe in yourself, you harness your energy, your strength, even if it's baby steps. It'll all look different a year from now. I'm hearing also to reach out to people to help you reshape your world. Reach out to people. Reach out to your partner to build a stronger foundation. Something solid. Something for reunion. I see, hang on just a moment. Sorry, my daughter has a new toy and she's playing with it with gusto. So what I'm getting is, if you believe and you take that power, that star, I see you're going to get some... A star is such a beautiful symbol to me. It's like wishing upon a star. You get your wishes fulfilled, and you have a direction. Stars are what guide us. Before GPS and things like that, stars would guide us. Let the star within you guide you. Tap into your higher power, your higher self. Ask your angels for help and strength. Be your own compass. Go with what feels right, even if it's baby steps. Even if you have to stomp out. Even if you have to ask for forgiveness. And I'm getting, for some of you, if you do ask for forgiveness, it's going to build a strong foundation between the both of you, and you'll have this beautiful reunion. But I'm also hearing for others, ask your angels for help, ask your friends for help, ask people for help. Or if you're in a really abusive situation where you cannot express yourself at all, gather your strength. Reach out to the right resources and people and organizations that can help you. So that you can stomp out of that situation strong. Calling upon, see, it says call upon the voices that stir you and your senses. Call upon people and resources and organizations that can help you out of a very toxic, harmful situation, okay? Because sometimes some of us have been in really bad situations where this is not an option. And if so, Spirit's saying, call on resources and people in a safe way where you can stomp out. Okay? Don't announce your stomp out to the person or people. Reach out to the right people and organizations and resources. Okay, I think that is what I have. If you're able to speak your truth, speak that truth. And this is all I have for you guys today. I tapped into many different situations, and it's a longer reading. So this is not a card pull now, so I'm going to have to do a card pull. But check back with me tomorrow. I'll have a daily card pull. And this weekend I'm going to have a Divine Masculine reading for the Twin Flame Collective that's in separation. It's going to be titled What He Didn't Say. What he didn't say, or what they would love to say to you. And we're going to look at the shadows, we're going to look at the blockages, things like that. So daily card pull tomorrow, Divine Masculine reading after that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope all of you that need help in some way, I hope this helped you. Namaste.